here at Include 360, we focus on matters of disability inclusion, and one of the key things that we're going to be bringing you is persons with disabilities and fitness. As always, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and here you can join us in the workout. Without further ado, drum rolls.
Thank you so much, Alan.
Yeah.
My name is Toby. I'm a sign language interpreter.
Yeah.
And also like fitness.
Yeah.
I've done it for about 3 years.
3 years.
Well,
3
4
years.
years.
Lying.
4 years.
3 years. You got back like this in 3
4 years. 4 years.
Not unless you use. Is it all natural?
Natural without
The supplements.
supplements and all
Yeah.
that. Yes, but it's basically been around 4 years.
Yeah.
Minus COVID. Yes.
Best of all for that COVID experience. Many people would say the moment you stop going to the gym, I'm going to be snitching with myself.
Yes.
The moment you stop going to the gym,
Yeah.
whatever gains you've made is not achieved immediately.
Exactly.
What's your take on that?
It's true. The moment you stop working out,
Yeah.
your muscles now relax and then they become fat.
Yeah.
So it takes a whole another process.
For
You start from
to
scratch.
Yeah.
Exactly. To go back to the gains that you've got.
That's
That's why they always preach consistency.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whenever you start, don't stop.
It just becomes a
Yeah,
lifestyle.
it becomes a lifestyle. Because when you stop, then the body goes back to its
And dreams no more shape.
yes.
Interesting. Kitu iliniuma zaidi kwa history yote.
Yeah.
There is a guy that we work with, I won't mention his name.
Yeah.
So he's used to complaining that my hands are so rough, yeah.
Yes.
But recently I greeted him and he's like, my guy, what happened? Your hands have started getting soft.
The signs of leaving the gym.
The signs of leaving the gym
Exactly.
were very apparent. So
Yes.
why did you start working out? Peer pressure.
It wasn't peer pressure, it was more of a
Looking nice when you're naked.
well, that is one. but that came like the third of the list.
Yeah.
The first one was insecurities. Insecurities.
Yeah.
I was compared to others, I'm still tiny.
Yes.
If you'd seen me in campus
Compared
like
to
first and
others.
second year,
Yeah.
I was tiny. I was short. I am short, yes.
Yeah.
And then I was
Slim.
yes. So I thought, why not go to the gym?
Yeah.
At least
Working
work
as
out.
a
Yeah, and it has basically become
it has
lifestyle.
worked.
It has worked for me.
Yeah.
I feel better about myself. I wouldn't say the other one, but yes, that other one. To your point, yeah,
Looking nice when you're naked.
Exactly.
Very important.
Very important.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah. You have to please
When you go to the swimming pool,
Yeah.
to the beach.
Oh, I thought for other things.
No. Those are, by the way,
Yeah.
I'm not one of those guys who work out for health reasons. Of course, that's a benefit I get.
Yeah.
But the main goal was the insecurity.
The insecurities.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is a joke here. You're
Yes.
like, you will not see me vertically, but you will see me horizontally.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm even using sign language.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. Why did you start?
Personally,
Yeah.
I also used to be very thin. Actually, when
I've seen.
you've seen my pictures, yeah?
I've seen. I can read this.
And we're going to be sharing some of those pictures. So, when I used to hustle, yeah, I will not go through my shenanigans and all of that, but one of the hustles that I identified is going I said, why can't I go to the gym? And now when I went to the gym, I got interested in aerobics. And the trainer of the aerobics, when he was doing his training, I used to be in front of him.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3 months, I became now a gym instructor to train aerobics.
Yeah.
So I used to be as thin as a matchstick.
Aerobics can do that.
Yeah, aerobics can do that. But I was fit, I was flexible, I was everything. But it was like, So I think around 2019, 2020, as we edge into COVID-19, I was like, no, I'm done with this thing of being thin. So I start working out. Now, me, I don't see that I am bulking up, but the guys who I am with in the gym, they're like, my guy, what have you been doing? And another reason why I went to the gym, when I look in hindsight, I wouldn't really call it insecurity. But when I think about it critically as well, it's like, yeah, you might have this deficiency that you want to fill in with looking nice and having a nice body and all of that. I think guys have looked down on me in the gym. They're like, the person with that is.
Yeah.
And there is this misconception. Persons with disabilities, or I would look at it from myself, let me not generalize. People always looked at me in the gym as the weakling. So mimi sitaitwa kupiga mse sport. Mtu ataangana tu chuma yake lakini asikuite. So Alan atafanya chumba nifanye zaidi. But then there is this guy alikuwa amelunga tayari, and I think he had a bit of awareness. Yeah, he could not mind. Actually, he would tell guys, huyu mzee anapiga the sport ya pumping heavy. Because this guy anabeba 150.
Yeah.
Hawezi kurudisha 50.
Eti unatoa ma 20 kg zake.
Unaweka chini alafu wewe unali. And before I knew it, he was moderate, and I think I started at around 50-60. So akipiga 80 because amecalculate 2020, you can move it and baki 60-60. So unacheza nayo pole pole. And I think that is the importance of also finding somebody in the gym that you can match, because they push you to the next to the next level. Because for a long time I used to carry 50. Because I always sweat.
You are still in your comfort zone.
In your comfort zone. But now the moment you get people who push you, and I told myself in my brain, Alan Kesho in the gym, 50 should not be your maximum, because 50 used to be my maximum.
Also, personally, from my experience, when I was training in KU with Kina Mike, Steve, I believe during that time, my gains were faster than I've been when I'm working out. Because your time will push. You have people, when they get to 100 kgs, you can't still be left at 50. You cannot.
How dare
you cannot start.
You cannot even allow yourself.
Exactly.
Your men's ego kicks in.
So you also want to go higher with them. So during that time, I think my growth was
very rapid.
Exactly. And then COVID happened, then we went down.
Slump,
Then I came back. I had to get other friends, Cyprian, CB, and the rest. So I believe training with people can help, fasten the growth process. Because I've trained like 4 years. But if you compare with me with someone else who has a squad, their growth is way higher than mine. Sometimes you get yourself, utakusukuma sana, unasema ukifika ile so yangu umeanza kuweka squat. Niko sawa. Ingiza reps 3, 5, I'm good. But when you're with others, you have to
utalala hapo.
Exactly.
Kama ni 10 lazima ziingie
10. And they hold you accountable to
your
reps. If there are 10, you have to get 10
to do 10. We could go back to that my excuse of stopping to go to the gym. I think I've clocked 2-3 months right now. The memes that we often share. And the guy has said, I go to the week 7 days a week, but my 6-pack is within inside. It's not visible. What do you have to say about guys who are definitely working out? When you see the body, they should. Kuna dalili mzungu na gym, but those arcs in his shoulders and his core identified vizuri, proper tummy, it's not showing. What is often the challenge?
I feel like one is the diet. I think that's the biggest issue. And then another one might be genetics. Some people just don't have.
You're not gonna force it.
Exactly. Kuna watu wana calves, kuna wengine hata upige daily. Your calves are exactly. So on the diet issue, where most people don't, let me say, I wouldn't say that no discipline, but I'd say maybe out of how life is. They don't have time. They're working. They're not doing this professionally. And like the professionals, they know how to track their progress and their diet and stuff. But when you have work, you have a 9 to 5, and then you work out later. During in between those hours, of course, you eat what you get, and that will affect your abs showing them. And then there's also lack of discipline, and then also most people don't train abs. They just don't. You come to the gym. Most people, I wouldn't say don't really care about it, but don't really see it as
a necessity,
as important. Because you see, when you have a big back, in your chest, your summer, your legs are okay.
Yeah.
Without the abs, you still have physique.
Very good physique.
Exactly.
Visible,
Because your waist is leaning either way because your back is broad and all that.
Yeah.
So most people don't really care so much. But abs should be trained just the way you do your legs.
Yeah.
You should have a day for abs. Nutrition.
Supplements, no supplements you take.
Supplements are good. No, which
supplements or there's supplements, creatine or
creatine
is a supplement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Supplements. If you want to be a professional
body weight
and influencer and all that, then it's recommended because they will fasten the process.
Yeah.
They'll help break down all those fats. But then if you're just doing it for health and for a lifestyle, and even without, you still get the progress.
How does your workout week looks like? And I ask you this question because you'll find most men dread working out their legs. But I'm saying kujua ameunga, but huku chini ni toothpick.
So I love training my legs.
Yes.
Most of the time I do it 3 times a week. But then nowadays my schedule has been kind of disrupted because of work. My work is the program is not consistent of work. It changes.
It's not a week that you can say,
I'm going to this week I'm going to do Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. or I can't say that. So for me, I train when I can. But I have to make sure 3 days a week or even 2. There are weeks it's reduced to even 2. Because you finish work so late and you can't.
By the time you do that turnaround and go to the gym.
But without work, if let's say I have a free week, then I do legs 3 times a week. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Friday week was heavy though. Monday heavy.
Because Friday you need to be flexible for the weekend.
Exactly. And then I do back on Tuesdays. On Thursdays I do chest. I incorporate my biceps, triceps, and shoulders in between. So I normally target 2 muscle groups. If I'm doing legs, I do legs and maybe biceps. If I'm doing back, I do back and maybe my shoulders. And then if I'm doing chest, I do chest and my triceps. So the rest I incorporate a little bit. But that is basically on a free week.
How it looks like.
But if I'm busy, then I have to incorporate more than 2 muscle groups. I have to do like chest and back, or I have to do legs, maybe back and chest. So you have to now
sort of stronger them.
Exactly. Yes.
Quick fire questions. Currently, what's your highest lift or a bench?
Bench without a sport or with a sport?
Without a sport.
Without a sport, 80.
80.
You go for 3 reps.
Okay.
80 kgs. That's
80 kgs. Okay. Squat?
Squat I go to 100.
100.
kgs.
Deadlift?
Deadlift I can do 120.
Comfortable?
130. Yes.
Alright.
130 and 120, that's like 123 reps. Or 2. 130, 100. That's kind of maybe.
Back rows?
My back rows, I haven't tried back rows, but I don't think I'd go past 70, 80. I can row 80. I can row 80. On a good day,
80 on a row is not something to joke.
It's not easy. Yes, but I can row 80.
As we're winding up, any last comments?
Last comments. Find a program that works for you. Stick to it. If you can manage, track your diet, that would be the best thing. Because they say muscles and abs are built in the kitchen, not in the gym.
Thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.